Welcome to Sanhok, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, nerdlings of all ages, for game number 1 of 5 in tonight's PUBG Community Custom Games for September. We have some absolutely fantastic special guests, along with a lot of our PUBG regulars. But Sanhok is a map we haven't seen in a while. This is going to be really interesting. This is, of course, Duo Q. It's QBZs and QBUs only. Can't believe I'm saying QBZ. Even though I live in London and I speak the Queen's English, it's QBZ. But to be honest, QBZ just has like a nicer ring to it. So I'm going to let it slide this one time, okay? We can call it caster versatility. I can do American, I can do British, whatever you want me to. Don't even worry about it. So we've got some absolutely delightful teams in the lobby today. We can see Boot Camp already. Team ADAC are landing here. Philemon, Ecktown, Belsarius, and Rufo are not messing around. They're going straight for the middle building. I'm still so used to calling this Lobster, by the way, even though it's not Lobster anymore. Anybody else get those kind of vibes? They're spreading out around. They know that no one is landing with them, so they're just going to go ahead and grab maximum loot. It looks like Philemon is gone all the way over there. Is that because there's a vehicle? Let's take a look. No, he just wants to loot the compound next door. That's completely fine. There's basically no one here. First zone is going to be the Northwest Island, which is very, very exciting as well. What else have we got? Oh, we've got the Power Rangers. They're in Camp Charlie. That's Killy, Kruske, Mark Power, and Art Guy. I'm going to be chilling out down here. Again, absolutely no one messing around with them at the moment, so they should be just fine. Exactly, it's like a misshapen lobster. We're still going with lobster. It's like a lobster partially cooked. The Confuzzled Commandos, in the meantime, are in Cow, and they are properly going at it. I think that's the bullet sponges over there. It is indeed. Breddy87 is doing work. Foxtrot is down. Spoon is down as well. That's 2 kills for Breddy87, single-handedly taking the opposition down to 2. And I'm looking for the trade, but there really isn't one. The bullet sponges here, Save Divinity and Neubis, are kind of just chilling out. QBZ's at the ready, but nobody to shoot at. That is disaster town for this lot. Ooh, check out these fancy new observer things. I like it. You want to see what everyone's carrying? Not a problem. 2 energy drinks on the entire team for what that's worth. Neubis, though, is tagged VP. I wonder if it's going to be for Virtus Pro. Level 1 vest and helmet. Not ideal, but should be enough to get a bit of damage done. Really want to do that before the Confuzzled Commandos finish looting and get together, though, because if they do that, that 4v1 is going to be significantly more difficult. Save Divinity, oh, I love this. I love this. It's the sneaky approach around the outside. He's going to be like 2 trailer park girls. It's going to be great. No one knows anyone's there, though. Let's go ahead and just double check. There aren't any other flashpoints at the moment. There was a little bit over here before. While Spot and Co just kind of chilling out. Never mind. Noob is already going down. Save Divinity extremely close by to him, though. Should be able to make... Oh, no. He's not going to res his teammate. Instead, he's going to go... What's going on here? What's going on here? Oh, that's because Freddy's right there. Freddy's right there. He's right there. Save Divinity knows that he's right there. He gets one. And that's all he's going to get, unfortunately. Really good trade there coming in. Lapupa managing to... I see what you did there. Managing to get the trade. Breddy87 is going to be moving back into the game. No weird comeback mechanics necessary. We are all good. The Confuzzled Commandos will continue their looting. 4 kills. They've eliminated an enemy team. They have Cow to themselves. They will be able to continue unhindered into the zone. I mean, they're pretty much in it already, in fact, to be fair. But their rotation will otherwise be unencumbered. You've got Captain High Ground here, Baton, QBU at the ready. The Social Butterflies, you can see Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg in that delightful logo for this team. He's just be soloing it up at the highest point of Sanhok, I believe. Absolutely delightful views around the rest of the map. Check out those rock formations over there, man. Love to have me a boat tour of some of that. And of course, the temple up here is absolutely gorgeous as well. Do people remember the OG Sanhok and how much of a visual improvement this is as well? Fantastic stuff. He's the only person there right now, though. We have got the Power Rangers moving in. They're south of Painan at the moment. They appear to predominantly be running, so it doesn't look like much has gone into the way of considering vehicles. I think vehicles are on, aren't they? They must be on. The potatoes over to their east have at least got a oh dear, have at least got a motorbike. They could actually be driving straight past them, so we're going to keep an eye out there. Not died here yet. Attempted to go for the bridge, has failed twice to get on the bridge, and has decided maybe bridges aren't quite for him. And I completely respect and understand that. Based on what I've just seen, I already agree. Let Mike Spash on the back of that motorbike as well. Then we've got Poco Hombre and Peter Thier rounding out the quad there. It doesn't look like they're going to be meeting each other, these two squads. Generally fine. Kickback! We like Kickback. Kickback has been in some of our highlight reels in previous custom games. Teaming up with Quagmire. And they are team The Other Rock. That classic PUBG call out. Where is he? He's behind the rock. What rock? No. The Other Rock. Gotta love that PUBG call out. ADAC, in the meantime, going for as central as it gets. Philemon right on the edge of this bridge. And I think Block All Aces is the only player anywhere close to center. The rest of his team significantly further up the mountain, but Block All Aces here. King of the Shack. Could be causing him a couple of issues. Block All Aces, the solo member of the Happy Hopping Hippos. He's looking in the direction of the rest of Philemon's team at the moment. Doesn't look like Philemon's going to immediately come across him, but we need to keep an eye out on Block All Aces. There is every chance that he ruins their day just a little bit. Just a little bit. There we go. Happy Hopping Hippos there. Being nice and relaxed. Philemon just scouting out this compound in front of him, being very diligent about it. You can tell these guys have played a lot of PUBG. They know that anyone can be lurking in a corner. And with QBU, QBZ on Sanhok as well. The time to kill is pretty short, guys. Pretty short indeed. Oh, Matty, that was a sick headshot. Silence QBU takes down Slevin there. And Dell's driving school might consider pushing in towards the Keyboard Warriors. The Keyboard Warriors are actually fighting a completely different squad. Rosspot manages to get a knock on to go back to sleep. I think what they want, ideally, is a way to move across to Slevin. Because right now, Slevin is kind of on his own. He's been knocked as well. And we're hoping that they haven't realized that Dell's driving school could push in. I think Dell's driving school recognize that there might be multiple people in this compound, and therefore they're not trying to push in just yet. But still, very dangerous stuff. Rosspot managing to get Paper Ducky. Keyboard Warriors now in trouble. They really need to urgently prioritize getting people back up. Slevin will be able to get revived. Paper Ducky, on the other hand, oh no, is very much in the middle of nowhere. Rosspot as well, getting caught out by Basil. That's Hackshots and Basil now really starting to turn the screw. Dell's driving school now, they know that, okay, we didn't necessarily get the kill on the first knock, but we've gotten 2 other knocks since, and therefore they've got a 2-2 split with half of their team now starting to move in. Sniper and Matty have pushed around the compound now, looking for a way in. If they're not careful, they might run into the crosshairs of, I think, yes, the level 3 legends. Not a crayon, Spot, Sniper, and co. It doesn't matter, though, because Matty and Sniper are able to finish the rest of the Keyboard Warriors. It was crucial for them to finish that fight quickly. Can you imagine if they were stuck on the outside of that compound and the level 3 legends were firing down from up above? They'd be fighting 2 squads at once. That would have been absolutely disastrous for them. So the fact that they were managing to push in and get that squad wipe before the level 3 legends started raining QBU fire down from above, super, super important for them for the rest of this game. Next zone has popped. It is pretty much bang on the bridge as well. And I think Philemon now smells a rat. I don't know if he previously heard footsteps or spotted Block All Aces, but they've more or less... in fact, I reckon what's happened is Block All Aces has taken some shots against the rest of ADAC, and they've told Philemon there's someone in that shack, and Philemon is just constantly making sure that there's absolutely no way out. QBZ at the ready. It looks like he fancies himself a little bit of a go. Eggtown, though, will get him first. That's Block All Aces down. Happy Hopping Hippos. Whoa, watch out. Oh, dear, that was so close to a team kill, but Philemon just about survives and manages to get in to loot the body first. Tendo with the 5-month resub. Thank you so much, Tendo. Good to see you, mate. Glad to see you in customs once again. Are you in this game, or are we going to be seeing you from the next one onwards? The northwestern edge of the circle now. We've got level 3 legends taking on Dell's driving school. What does Hackshots do if he's out in the open? Of course, he just stands there and takes shots. Just Hackshots thinks, you know what? He's winning that fight as well. So who am I to criticize Hackshots? The king of bandages now moving up. Not a crayon forced to heal. Jaga, go back to sleep. Not really with a decent angle at the moment. And Matty. He's got the sneaky Crayon is going to be reporting. Guys, remember how they were below us? They're now above us. Situation critical. Dell's driving school now. Properly getting the 1-up on the level 3 legends. Go back to sleep and Mentalists are on the other side of the rock. Which at least means they're a little bit shielded from this, but Jaga is not going to be so fortunate. Unfortunately, he falls as well. Mentalist can go back to sleep. Now rushing into zone to try and get the 1-up again onto level, not level 3 legends rather, onto Dell's driving school, but it will be a 2v4 fight. Elsewhere, it doesn't look like boot camp actually resulted in any major fighting. This did, however. This is the Power Rangers. Killy and Odd Guy already down. Chris-K and Mark Power. The Red Ranger, obviously. And they're coming into contact with ADAC. ADAC fancy themselves a little bit of a third party. Philemon drives straight past Mark Power. Mark Power doesn't shoot. He knows that teammates are behind, trying to look for something. Rausheim finishes off Chris-K. 3 different squads here. The Power Rangers eliminated in 11th place. The fight isn't even over. We've got Pandemonium here. Rausheim is down, but the rest of the squad are up, and ADAC are coming here to potentially mop up the pieces here. Why have I gone to potatoes? I tried to spectate, and there we go. Ek down already on 1 kill. Continuing to push in this position. There's been a little bit of a third party now as well. They really have to move further up the hill. Belsarius and Rufo on Lone Ranger and Kovac. Belsarius down. Rausheim also extremely close. 3 or 4 different teams converging in this location. Philemon now coming to try and help. Is this too little too late? Ektown looking for Rausheim. Sees him across to the left with the first couple of bullets, but finishes him off. Pandemonium eliminated in 8th place, but the Potatoes are third partying from behind. He needs to get to safety so that he can actually heal. I was going to say revive, but it's Belsarius who needs the revive. Philemon will be able to get there in time. So only with the loss of Rufo, ADAC will continue the game with 5 kills so far. So much third-party action going on. It's almost like we're playing Sanhok or something. Gone, gone, Power Rangers. I like it. That's going to be your theme tune. We're going to record that by the end of the night. Dave from accounting. Only 1 player left alive, and because only 1 player is left alive, we're going to call Beast 43 Dave from account. Oh no, he's just... He wants to survive. He's running away. He's like, guys, PUBG's a survival game. Not, none of this aggro stuff. We're not interested. Dell's driving school up to 10 kills, by the way. Can you tell they might be the team to beat here? 1 out of 2 of our guest teams, our VIP teams, are out of the game now. Gone, gone, Power Rangers. We'll see if Dell's driving school can stand up to ADAC a little bit later on as well. I'm sure those teams will come into contact at some point. That's Philemon driving in on the complete opposite side of circle to the rest of his team. This could be slightly concerning. He's looking for activity. He's being very brave with this scouting, but Philemon is going to get this. Can you imagine if someone was already here? He'd get absolutely destroyed. 3v1, 4v1, but no. It's a calculated risk, and it pays off. Confuzzled Commandos, we haven't seen them since the start of the game. They've still got those 4 kills. They're busy dynamite fishing. Is that My Little Prony over there? I think it is. Taken and Distortion. My Little Prony getting hit in the water. Not the safest way, unfortunately, to make the crossing. Taken manages to make his way sort of to shore. He's got a rock. If Distortion can swim to him, he might be able to get the revive, but I don't think he can. Distortion's probably going to bleed out in the water here. Trying his best to half doggy paddle his way to safety, but there isn't really a place, if we're honest, where he can get a safe revive. He's trying, he's trying. Doesn't quite work, unfortunately, and that's the problem with the dolphin strategy. Still continuing to swim, but hope is fading for My Little Pony, who are going to have to finish this game as a solo. Taken will make it to shore. Distortion, regrettably, will not. There is the loot box. But don't worry. We've got Taken to show us how it is done. In front of Taken are the potatoes. He sees someone in front of him, but there are still two people in the compound to his left. He doesn't shoot. Realizes he needs a little bit more. Oh, dear. Well, we have a crash. That is unusual. We're going to go ahead and restart the game. I haven't had PUBG crash on me, if I'm honest, for over a month. It's been really good recently. So a little bit surprised that that's happened, but we're just going to go ahead and load back into the game. I should be able to get back into the custom fairly seamlessly as well. So bear with, you've got my mug to look at while we actually get all of this sorted. Let me load back in. Exactly. Don't even worry about it. Beautiful. That's right. This is all you really need to see. There are teams, they're fighting. Just imagine QBUs, QBZs, pew pew, pew pew. You've got most of the action right here. It's like the audio casting. Looking into the window, thinking he might actually get into the compound. He vaults through the window and oh no, he dies. I'm joking. I'm not actually looking at anything. But it's Sanhok, so that's probably happened at some point since I was in the game. The match is still in progress. Continue. We're good. We're getting back into the game. Don't even worry about it. Absolutely flawless, folks. Don't worry. We are all good. I know you guys have to wait. I'm sorry. I don't wanna wait. We'll get there. We'll get there. Let's take a look. And we're back in. Easy peasy. Here we go. 6 teams are still alive. Philemon and Team ADAC on the northern side of the circle. Approximately 11 o'clock at the moment. And Beast, that's Dave from accounting, managing to get hits onto Philemon. He needs to run in. He's got absolutely no chance if he tries to heal from there. 8 HP and counting. Dell's driving school is in front of him as well. Philemon suddenly in a lot of trouble. He needs to try and get cover. Get into a building. Something needs to happen here. 77 HP. He manages to get the heal off. But they're only a duo. They need to find a way to rotate into circle. Taken. Gets taken out by Peter. That's My Little Pony eliminated. 5 teams and 15 people left alive. They've got some high ground, but they're so open. He needs to get the first couple of shots. Bretty goes down. Philemon, though, completely out in the open. Belsarius gonna be helping him out as much as possible. Philemon goes down. They're just so open here. 2 different squads are shooting at them. Dell's driving school are able to get that knock. They haven't gotten the finish yet. There's a chance that Belsarius is able to finish off his heal and then go get Philemon. Nope, absolutely not. Matty will say no to that. Confuzzle Commandos still have this shack. They're still in the zone. 3 people are here. They're one of the final 4 teams. Dell's driving school are 4 left alive. They've got the best spot in the circle, but a single grenade could absolutely destroy them. Sniper, possibly looking out towards the potatoes. He absolutely is. That's Let Mike Smash in that compound. They have to move as well. Not died here yet. Might be about to struggle. And Peter as well. All 3 of them have to move out. They need to go further north. And oh my god, that is so unbelievably open. Where on earth are we going from here? Team ADAC finally eliminated. Belsarius, not much you can do from that sort of open position. But here comes Dell's driving school. Sniper absolutely in the thick of things. Not died here yet. It's actually the blue zone that will take the final tick, and that means it is the potatoes eliminated. Confuzzle Commandos versus Dell's driving school. Got 1 knock already, second one not quite there, and they are all inside the shack. Opportunity for Matty with grenades. He hasn't got any lethals available. Who else is nearby? Doesn't want to step back. He'll be walking into the fire. Here comes Hackshots. Is this the YOLO nade? Oh, it bounces! It bounces off the... Did it bounce off the ground and in? I feel like it did. Second nade as well. Fox Gaming really struggling. Here comes Sniper. for the final frag, and they get it. The Confuzzled Commandos eliminated Dell's driving school with 20 kills, ladies and gentlemen. I don't even know how that was possible. Take home the victory on Sanhok and win duo queue as game number 1. Holy moly, what a finish.